Mayor-President Sid Edwards and BRPD Police Chief Thomas Morse, they're visiting local shelters across the capital area, updating the community about these weather conditions.
And Louisiana First News' Deshaun Johnson joins us live there now with some of our local officials. Deshaun, what are they saying?
Hey, you guys. I'm with Mayor-President Sid Edwards here, our Police Chief TJ Morse, and Councilwoman Carolyn Coleman, who are all here just to discuss with the community just some of the things they've been doing, especially here in this wintry weather. Mayor-President, I'm going to start with you since you're right here on the side of me. So kind of tell me just what have you been doing in the past, I want to say, couple hours?
We're really touring the city. We've, with our BRPD, we've went out, we're visiting the shelters, making sure everybody's good. We're scouring the streets. We're looking for anyone out there walking that may be exposed to these conditions, and once again offering them shelter. And that's it, just doing goodwill. We're out making sure our city is safe.
I know you mentioned shelters, Councilwoman Coleman. I know, is this one of the shelters as well? And so how have you been operating as well as far as weather, just wanting to make sure that other people were safe and out of the cold?
Well, we've been providing, just as you said, shelter, food, even coats and blankets that the Red Cross have provided for us. So whatever the needs are, that's what we are here to do. And so here at the Leo S. Butler Center, we just appeal to those that are out there, not just the homeless, but those who may have difficulty at their homes with no heat or with no water or whatever. Just come here to the Leo S. Butler Center here at 950 Laurie Burgess, and we will definitely do what we know to do, and that is to serve.
And I know safety is also a really big concern. It's frigid weather. It's supposed to be dropping. So with the chief here, I know, have y'all gotten any calls as far as like maybe safety, traffic calls, just anything of that nature?
Yeah, so a little bit of all of that, of course. We have a lot of calls about cars going off the road because losing control, or they're trying to turn into a drive, but they can't tell the difference between the ditch and the drive because of the snow being in the way. So one big thing we want to stress is that even though the snow has stopped falling, the ice is going to start forming into the night, and even tomorrow during the day, we're going to have a lot of ice, a lot of hidden ice. So please still stay off the roads. Be careful when you're driving. We've had a lot of the community reaching out to us. Like I said earlier, the best thing about Baton Rouge is when we have time of crisis, everybody comes together. So we have business owners that'll call and say, hey, somebody just walked in the gas station. They look like they need a place to go. So our units have been going over there, picking them up, bringing them to shelters, and just kind of driving around, checking on everybody. So continue to check on your neighbors, check on each other, and let's look out for each other.
And this really is like a collaborative event between all three of you, just wanting to make sure that citizens across the city, parish, and everywhere else are being safe. So my last question, what's next for the next couple of days?
Well, today, and for some people, was fun. You know, I mean, snow angels and snowball fights. We're worried that people are going to let their guard down. Today was kind of fool's gold. Like the chief was talking about, the ice, in particular ice that you can't see, you know, on the ground. We're worried about that. I do want to say we've opened up another warming station at Woodlawn High School for the southeast part of the parish, and we've gotten a lot of questions about curfew. I'm standing back from that. We're not going to impose a curfew at this time, but we are asking our citizens to heed our plea. You don't need to be out there. Tomorrow's going to be more dangerous than today was.
And I'm sure this is kind of the same answer you all had for him. We'll have to send it back to the station. But as he said, they're just making sure, and as everyone said, they're making sure that everyone's safe off the roadways if need be, and just making sure everyone's warm and being taken care of. And they'll continue to keep everyone updated across the city, parish, and across everywhere else they need to be. Reporting live in Baton Rouge, Deshaun Johnson, Louisiana First News.
All right.